Hello boys and girls, welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. In today's video we're going to be playing as Leoric, the Skeleton King, a melee warrior from the Diablo universe, featured in Diablo 1 and Diablo 3. He's a fantastic warrior, being able to clear the lanes very effectively and deal a lot of damage. So without any further ado, let's dive right into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have landed once again on the Garden of Terror. Let's go ahead and take a look at the teams. Sylvanas, Sergeant Hammer, Anubarak, Diablo and Leoric. Leoric, that's us. Enemy team Nova, Nazeebo, Rexar, Diablo and Anubarak. So both teams have 3 warriors, but our team has a Leoric, who is, wouldn't you know it, he's really good at dealing with bulkier targets. The bulkier, the better, because we can just deal a lot of percentage-based damage to them. Okay. Now that Anubarak, he shouldn't feel alone. Let's make our way to him. At level 1, we went for reanimation, which is gonna increase our health regen throughout the course of this game, as long as we can get any of those healing orbs. Let's go ahead and grab the first one of the game. That's a good start, right? That's a good start. So, we have a kit. This is our W, it's called Drain Hope. We attach this hand onto a target, which can only be a hero target, or Misha. Misha is a hero after all. And we deal a lot of damage while also draining health, so basically sustaining ourselves. RQ is just a skeletal swing, which slows everything it hits in this wide cone area in front of us. And this is our E ability, which is called Wraith Walk. This is our escape. We kinda leave our body and travel wherever we want. We are unstoppable during that time, but our body remains in the same place, so technically we can be killed, but if you are able to time properly, you will never be killed with that. It's a very good escape, often underrated. And this is our rotation you saw right here. We get into the lane, we queue everything out of the way, and if there is an enemy hero who is trying to bully us out of the lane, we just attach our Drain Hope onto them, and yeah, we are able to outsustain almost anybody in this game. The more health the enemy has, the better. I am not going to die to that, right? Diablo just picked up that Nazeebo and put him on beside him, or on the other side of him, so we missed our Drain Hope there. And since we have no well here, we'll have to just have to peace out. So, at level 4, we are going to go for... Well, if enemy team had more damage, we would go for Hardened Bones, which would make our body to, well, stronger against damage when we leave it with our Wraith Walk. But since they have a lot of warriors, we're gonna go for Willing Vessel, which is gonna make it so we heal more with our W. There's a real Nova there, she will be able to get away, nothing I can do about that. We'll pressure that Nazeebo out of the way with all of our abilities. This is gonna be good. And now we should be able... No, there's something there. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. I probably should leave. I'll probably not be able to. Well, this is our chance to demonstrate to you our trait. It's called Undying. Basically, when you play Leoric, you can never die. You become a ghost and you still have your basic abilities, but they do not deal damage anymore. Instead, your Q slows targets, and your W, it still drains health, but instead of healing yourself with it, you're just gonna reduce your timers, your death timer, based on the amount of health you are able to drain. So once again, the bulkier the target is, the better it is to apply your W onto them. Let's see if we can intercept that Nova. Are you here? Are you here, little Nova? Aw. Nah, that's not the real one. That's not the real one. That's the real Diablo, though. Maybe we'll be able to take him down. Go away, Diablo! I am Leoric. I am the warrior killer. There's nothing you can do about it. As Leoric, you are able to dish out a lot of damage. A lot of damage onto enemy tanks. And especially onto the recent addition to the Heroes of the Storm, to Cho'Gall. Because he has the largest health pool in the whole game. Let's try to peel for our Anub'arak there. We were able to do just that. And let's just peace out. We have a well, we should drink from it. And we'll make our way to the middle lane because there's... to the bottom lane, excuse me, because there's no one there and we still need XP. Maybe we'll be able to... no, we were not able to save Sylvanas, but we were able to avenge her right away. At this level range, we're gonna go for that talent. I have no idea how you pronounce that. I've seen English commentators struggle with that word, and I'm sure as hell have no idea how to pronounce that. It's Ossian Renewal, I guess. I don't even know what Ossian means. Still, we're gonna go for okay, Sergeant Hammer is en route to the bottom lane now, so we'll stay here and kill that one little minion. There are a lot of warriors, and although I am a warrior killer, I will not be able to just trade into them both at the same time. But I'll be able to get out with that Wraith Walk. We can also attach our W onto the plants, this Carpenter, or onto the dragon on the Dragonshire map. It is always very important to take down that little plant, because it deals a lot of damage to your structures. Look at me not doing that. Alrighty then, let's try and help our Diablo. We'll just stand in front of him. Maybe we'll be able to block a couple of shots. Well, not a couple of shots, but a snipe from Nova. Doesn't seem like she was willing to follow him though. Let's make our way to the middle lane. Clear out these creeps, get ourselves a nice shiny Regen Globe. Attach our hand onto Misha actually, and maybe we'll be able to intercept Rexar right here. No, it doesn't seem like that. It really looks like he noticed me leaving my body there. We're in a terrible position. We have no ways of escape right now. We're gonna die! Ah, well, that happens a lot. It is also very important to remember, although you are able to resurrect much quicker, much faster than other heroes, you still grant a full amount of XP. So unlike Murky, let's say, you still grant 100% of your XP. Let's pressure out that Nazeebo out of the lane. We're actually really good against Nazeebo as well. Why so? Well, basically because of our skeletal swing. We can just cast it once and get out of his zombie walls. So let's once again take a look at the enemy teams. Nova, Nazeebo, Rexar, Diablo and Anub'arak. So they only have one character with an escape. And this is why I'm gonna go for Entomb. Entomb is like Tassadar's Force Wall on steroids. You cannot cast it as often. I'm gonna die. No? Okay. Alright. I can live with that. This is our Entomb. Let's just kill our noob right there. I'm sorry. I was actually trying to protect him. That was terrible. Okay. Hopefully no one saw that. Yeah, let us make it perfectly clear that we were not trying to kill him. But it should be okay. We should be alright. We were able to pressure the enemy team out of here, and now we should be able to just get that plant without really being contested too much, because the enemy team is in the top half of the map. There's only one little Nazebo here. He will not be able to do much against 4 of us. Maybe we'll actually be able to... Oh! An Uberak went for Web Blast. Yeah, let us help him. Let's put a Entomb right here. This might have been a little bit excessive. Diablo bringing that Nazebo out of my Entomb at the last possible second doesn't really matter. Doesn't even matter. I would prefer not to jump into the Terror. Hopefully someone else is gonna do that. Apparently Sergeant Hammer is on her way to do just that. So we are gonna stay in the middle lane. We still need those region globes. You always need those region globes if you go for reanimation at level 1. It looks like an Uberak is all alone in the bottom lane. We'll make our way to the bottom lane then. Or should we stay here and try to deal with that Nova? That's not the real one, obviously. That's the real one. We'll not be able to land an Entomb in time, but we can just wreck all the structures here. That's fine with me. Looking to land an Entomb. No, actually looking to get away. A little bit too much damage for me there. The plant is in the bottom lane. We should definitely go there and defend. Although with Sylvanas we should be able to push better, but right now the enemy team has a 2-level advantage over us, so defending, I think, is a higher priority. Not sure about that though. But the team was not pinging, was not really communicating that much about our course of actions here, so I'm just doing what I feel I should. So at this level range we're gonna go for Crushing Hope. Why so? Well, we have 3 warriors on our team and not too many ways of dealing damage. Although, granted, Diablo can dish out a lot of damage, and we have Sylvanas, who is fantastic at dealing damage, of course. Uberak not so much, but he brings a lot of control with his Web Blast. But Crushing Hope is gonna make it so that if we are able to land our Drain Hope, this hand of ours, onto the target, and if we're able to keep the target in the radius of that ability. Oh, let's just land an Entomb right here. Yes, look at that. This was a combo. Entomb into Diablo's Apocalypse. Completely destroyed that enemy Diablo there. So, Crushing Hope, if we're able to land it, first of all, and if we're able to maintain it throughout its whole duration, it will deal like 10% of our target's health as damage. It doesn't look like there's anything to catch here, so I'll just bail out. I thought that Rexar was going to pursue me. It doesn't look to be the case. We'll get here and let's attach our W onto the enemy Diablo. There's a lot of people here. Let's kill Diablo. We were able to out-sustain him with our Drain Hope, and we managed to even stay alive. Maybe we'll be able to pick up a kill on enemy Nova. I am actually in danger here. I have almost no health, but if we're able to attach our W onto this Rexar here, maybe we'll be able to make something happen. Just look at that healing, and we were able, well, okay, we were not able to get out of here, but we were able to get a couple of, well, we were able to pick up a kill on Rexar. I think that's pretty good. Not sure if it was worth it though, but the thing is, I think that almost even an equal trade is really good on Leoric, because you are able to just transform into a ghost and you will still be able to deal a lot of... Look at this, we just stayed on that Nazebo for the entire duration of our Undying, and now we're able to take him down, unfortunately trading our Uberak into that, but you know, I don't know, I think it was worth it. Uberak is probably the worst target to try to attach our W onto, basically because he has an escape. He can just burrow out of the radius of our W. At this level range we went for heals on our Q. So basically whenever we land a Q, it's gonna heal us for every target that it hits. And look at us peeling for our Diablo here. Our Q slows quite a bit, so we'll be able... Nope. No, okay. Man, I really thought we were able to save that Diablo of ours. Didn't really happen. Oh well. It looks like the friendly Sylvanas will not even need my help to take down that Nova on the enemy team, and now we should really focus our attention on the plant because 3 members of the enemy team are dead. My throat is so sore right now. And I have no water. Damn it. Okay. So, we have enough seeds for a garden terror. Oh, beautiful, beautiful web blast. We'll be able to capitalize on that, especially with our tomb here. I'm not even sure we needed that, but the towers are really close and the gates is really close. I really didn't want that Rexar to be able to get into safety of his own fort. Oh, Region Globe! Man, we're just sitting at 20. It's not terrible, not good as well. It is mediocre. It seems the friendly team, with the help of that Sylvanas is very good at pushing because she is able to disable those towers. So the friendly team was able to take down a fort in the top lane, and now I'll just stay here and try to take down the fort in the mid lane as well. But now, man, with 3 members on the enemy team kinda collapsing on me, we'll just have to piece out of there. Oh, we were actually able to grab that fort, and I can see that on the minimap that there are those, how do you call them, shamblers. So we'll just take them down, deny those seeds to the enemy team. Oh, all kinds of shit taking place right next to me, but no, I'm here for the seeds. Just, that's all I need. Okay, now that we have all those seeds, we'll be able to make our way to our friendly team and maybe make something happen. Let's into I'm all sorts of dead and screwed up my escape. Okay, I deserve that. I'm sorry. Well, at least we'll be able to provide some vision for our team. And with that, we were able to hit level 20. At this level, we're gonna go for Spectral Leech. Our basic attacks are gonna deal more damage. How much more damage? Well, it's gonna be equal to 5% of the hero's health. The hero that we are apparently attacking, right? Yeah. And we will also heal for that same amount. So, as you can probably see, my goal as a Leoric to mostly stay alive. I prefer staying alive in this game in general, and as Leoric you can do that. Not easily, but you know. He is actually, this is really weird about Leoric. All his sustain, it comes from just being able to damage other heroes. So, no, not true. I could have picked, there's a talent at level 4, but I don't remember its name. Doesn't matter. So, you get health and mana just by, you know, it works like Seasoned Marksman, I guess, so whenever creeps and minions die around you, you just get that health. Also reduces your timer on undying, and while I was talking, we were able to land an entomb on Anubrek. Why Anubrek, you might ask? Yes, he is the worst target to land an entomb on, because he has that burrow charge to just get out of there. But we just saw him use it, so we were sure he would not have it in time. Let's just Wraith walk right out of here. Don't want to be controlled to death. Now with our friendly team collapsing here, maybe we'll be able to make something happen. It looks like a great opportunity for an entomb. Let's do just that. We could really use... Oh yes, look at that. The apocalypse from our friendly Diablo, a little bit late, but Sylvanas with her wailing arrow was just on point, and now there's this Nova in the cocoon of an Uberak. I'm actually focusing the decoy, but with that Wraith Walk we also gain like mount speed. We were able to take her down. We were able to take 3 members on the enemy team down. Or was it 4? Yeah, Diablo wasn't there as well, but since he is Diablo, he is just right back in the action. Okay. Well, it definitely looks like we could win right now. Definitely looks like it. 3 members on the enemy team are dead. If we're able to pick a kill on that Anubrak, this is gonna just make it better. Yeah, we're gonna just ensure a victory here. Sylvanas just walking under that fort, not even give a shit. Our Diablo's probably gonna die here, but whatever. It's too late for anything on there. For anything bad to happen to us, because the core is at 20%, 10%, and that's GG! Well played indeed. Man, I really enjoyed that Entomb at the end. I think it was pretty good, huh? Oh yeah, I think it was pretty good. And that's Leoric. So let's actually take a look at the stats and see if we managed to do anything at all in this game. I felt like I did alright. Yeah, we actually have top hero damage, top damage absorbed, and we only have 5 deaths, which is okay for a tank. Yeah, man, Leoric is fantastic. When you are able to land these in tombs, and when your team actually reacts to that, it's just fantastic. And we have 7 takedowns. This is, man, that was a good game. I mean, like, it was one-sided in my honest opinion, but we were losing at the beginning, weren't we? I'm pretty sure. So if you have any interest in the talents whatsoever, we went for reanimation at level 1. I actually completely forgot to take a look at how many orbs we were able to gather throughout the course of this game, but I feel like it was okay. At level 4 we went for Willing Vessel, which increases the healing from Drain Hope. We chose this talent because the enemy team has 3 tanks and we can just sustain ourselves really well with all that. Then we went for this talent, however it is pronounced, whatever you pronounce it. Once again helped us to stay alive. I actually felt like we were the main tank throughout the course of this game, and I was trying to be the main tank. Then at level 10 we went for Entomb, which allowed for some fantastic plays, for one in particular, but that's the one I really remember. And then at level 13, Crushing Hope to deal a little bit more damage. Once again, this is percentage-based damage. This deals a lot of damage to the tanks, and we have, like, once again, 3 of them on the enemy team. Rexfire probably not so much, but still. Then we went for Consume Vitality. Once again, everything we have chosen here, I was aiming to kind of try and keep myself alive. And at level 20 we went for Spectral Leech. Our basic attacks against enemy heroes were dealing 5% bonus damage, and they were healing us as well. So this is Leoric. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. And consider leaving a like if you enjoyed this video. If you did not, there is a button for that as well, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.